Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, but then I wanted to do this. I'm blind. Yes. This one? Sure. That'll be fine. Potentially. One minute I'm in Central Park. One minute I'm in Central Park. I zoned out again. Fuck. I'm like... Priorities, girlfriend. Priorities. Girly pop. No. This... Oh, I'm gonna beat myself up. And now this is stuck. Stop. Perfect. Beautiful. Easy breezy cover girl. Covert girl. I was gonna play demo, but decided against it. Heck yeah. So we play scary game instead. So technically... Technically, it's the same thing. Give me. Thank you. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? Oh, let's put it on auto. The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did... Oh. The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. Huh? Miki, wait, that's... the girl who went missing. Yeah. That's crazy. Maybe the rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar? Cut it out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Ooh. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, spirit healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion, Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Hello? My fist pounds on the door, no reply. A light appears in a second-floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock secondhand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here? I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Hello? Oh. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Let's chat to them. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over trepidation, slowing my steps. I read that too fast. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least, it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great. I creep myself out, and I start to sweat. What should I do? Touch it. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm, and she makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. I pause and wait for the clamor to end. it doesn't seem to be stopping. Maybe it's broken. Approach it. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. It's like a dead thing on the floor there, in the middle. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startling, grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Let's look away. I try to tear my eyes away, but... oh shit! It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Oh, fuck! Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least, I'd really much prefer if it was that. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belonged to the owner of this mansion. So, what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up it vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
Yokoso.
Welcome to Kujo Mansion. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise.
Did I jump scare you?
Why does it happen twice?
You make me sick.
Thank you, Fred, for playing the jump scare. Why did it play twice? I still don't know why it does that. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it. I'm a drink. Thank you, Fred. And I appreciate you scaring me. Jerk. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together so she can move to Cass. Hello, how are you? Hiya. Thank you so much for rating and sharing your community with me. How was your stream? Did you have fun? I hope you did. Because Fred redeemed sing mode, so I have to sing mode for 5 minutes. Hello Raiders, my name is Meow. I am the self-proclaimed fluffiest Nekomata ever. Thank you, Maetor. Oh, I was trying to make it Spanish, but it might just be Mater Tater. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, Karis, if you look at my redeems, you silly goober. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily biscuit. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily biscuit. Appreciate it. We are playing a scary visual novel called Spirit Hunter Deathmark. We just started it. Oh, okay, I got you. Ara, ara. I know. I'm so talented. Amazing, one might say. I'm so talented. You know, you yeah, go get your food, get some yum yums. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see my master Sayakujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo, does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakucho invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. Okay, singing time over. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... I don't know my name! I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find him coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Like Yahababa from Bleach. Oh, okay. We're just gonna keep Yashiki. We're not gonna be crazy. No, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, we're not gonna be crazy. Yes. My last name is Yashiki. My first name is Kazuo. Oh, yes. Is Kazuo Yashiki okay? Yeah. Ooh. Glasses and beard. Beard, glasses, and nothing. I mean, he's gotta have the beard. Has to. He looks hot with the glasses. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. Yeah, get some foods. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death, all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you... will die this very dawn. Bum bum! I don't want to die. My memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. Let's go speak to the doll. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord Yoshiki. Are you feeling better now? Sort of. Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I gonna turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Hi, Dren! Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Live or die. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time, and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick and also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. How are you, Dren? I hope you are doing well. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing L, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. Okay, I know all this. Auto. Yes, that's what I've had it on. Then, I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? I want to fight! Let me fight. Yeah. Yeah. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yoshiki. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. Hello, a knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Yoshiki. I do apologize, but could you greet our guest in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I moved to the front door to greet our guest. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler and a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Cujo? Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in the mansion. Let's go with a relative. Oh, so you're her older brother. Your eyes do look kind of similar. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo Mansion. Super! Hi, Super! Thank you so much for reading your daily biscuit. I appreciate it. Hiya. This is the same scar, right? Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? How was your weekend? Hopefully you had a good one. And if you didn't, why? Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. Why did you get screwed? Whose hands need... Wait. Who needs to catch these hands? Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Rainy! Who needs to catch hands? I'll fight. They'll catch all the hands. How are you? How was your weekend? I hope you had fun. Pew, pew, pew. I've been for round two. Round two of what? Round two of what? Oh yeah, it's like doing a Passover, yeah. Someone had told me, be safe. Someone mentioned it and I was like, oh, I hope they're okay. Should be crazy. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar is doing it? That article is obviously bogus. Okay. I will prayer hand emoji. I will hope that you are okay and safe. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? That's up. Your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Oh. You know? That's definitely a plan, yeah. That is definitely a plan you could do. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... Welcome to Kujo Manor. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Oh, let me read. Oh. Wait. Mary, chill. I've got my eyeballs open. What the heck? That's so unprofessional. Why would they like have you go through doing all that and then like leaving you hanging? What the fuck? Do you want me to beat him up? I can beat him up for you. Also, I'm sorry. That was a weird noise. My birthday's in like a week, y'all. I'm gonna be old. I'm excited. Birthday Donathon's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna be playing games with friends, and I hope it's lots of fun. And you guys are gonna have a surprise. Well, two. Teehee. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. What? That's crazy. They put it off and they wanted you to like cater to their time needs. That's so fucked. That's not chill. Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost that resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yoshiki. I'm trying to give him different voices, but then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Shut up, child. Start catching hands. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know? I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Rumors can easily be manipulated, passing from one person to another. Assumptions and errors mix in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of cool clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. Denji! Thank you so much for eating your daily biscuit. I appreciate it. Hi, Denji! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hi. You're the cutie. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Playing a scary game. How are you? How are you? I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. Yeah, we're playing a scary visual novel. Hee hee. I'm glad to hear that you're well. Forehead kiss for ya. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. Thank you for the head patch. Thank you. But a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe. Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. Ask the child. T Elementary. I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. What should I ask next? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Did you see him? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed him, Mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anything more. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. I need to save them. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours. That's all well and good, but... what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? His was before, hers was after. I think perhaps H. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation. But the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please, take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Have a safe trip. Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey, mister? Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or Hans. Return to the title screen from the bag to load, then choose continue. Oh, can I save? Oh. Alright. Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanahiko. Choose whether to bring Lady Moe or Lord Tsukasa with you. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. And do not waste time dawdling. It is possible unnecessary contact... Oh, we already read this. Okay. Okay. Self. Huh. Okay. I wasn't gonna take the kid because I was like, why the fuck take the kid? Well, I was partially thinking about taking him because adults will get killed by Hanahiko immediately. Oh! Why? Why did he make that face, and why the fuck did I get... Okay. Absolutely not gonna take the child. I was contemplating because I was like, I don't know if high school student counts as adult. Did you see that? Why? Yo, I got scared. But then I immediately like regretted it because it says when he's in danger, his true egotistical self-centered nature peeks through. So if I get caught, he might just like leave me or some shit, you know? Like he'll be like, oh fuck it. Abso-fucking-lutely not. And that face scares me. Go fuck yourself, little child. I don't like that. Okay. There is no reason for me to... I got a knife? A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. I got a knife. Yo! Abso-fucking-lutely not. We're taking the... We're not... No. I'm okay, thank you. We're gonna do 2 saves, just in case. Right? I'm not picking the child. That motherfucker made that face, and I feel as if... I pick him and I'm dead, you know? Like, then I'm fucked. I'm fucked. How do I go? First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. I got a tiramisu cake in the fridge. I want to eat it. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage bottle van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? It's fine. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive, but the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister. Moe pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the— Why is it going so fast? I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once, or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Moe glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion, mark bearers, the mark, spirits. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm gonna be buried under all the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem... If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore? It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? Eh? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could... It's a lot closer than you'd think. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
Chotto.
Hey you! There, not another step. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. I choked on spit. Kami! Hi, wifey! Thank you so much for doing your best. Gonna appreciate it. Hi, Kami! I got excited and I choked. That's how you know excitement is real. How are you, Kami? I gotta shake it. The powder's not dissolved fully. Wait, I got a message. Tell Karis he's stinky. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. No! The ads! The ads! How dare they? Moa nods in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. The guard sighs. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. Super! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Kami! Now the baby girl has no ads! Now you can use the cute emotes! Which I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. The emote artist I am looking into to commission for future meow emotes. Very cute art. I am excited. Yeah, my pop emotes, like the pop emote is from my old emote artist, who I would have loved to go back to But listen, your girl's balling on a budget, okay? So the emotes that I have currently, I drew them myself. I used a base, but yeah. But I decided that if I get enough funds during Donathon, then I will be commissioning the emotes from the new artist. Because like I'm all for artists getting their bank, absolutely. But I be looking for bitches that, respectfully bitches, obviously, bitches that have like sales or like discounts and stuff. Like, oh hey, if you buy 10, it's like 25% off or some shit, you know? Because sometimes people be selling one emote for like 50, and then a bundle of 3 is 200, and I'm like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot for not a lot of emote, you know? So I'm like, heck nah. But I found one that is like a good price for 10, and I was like, we love to see it. I hate that. That's why I'm like, I'm a struggle bus with gummies. They be getting stuck in my teeth. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave.
You know.
Yeah, okay. Okay, bye, officer. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Moen leans over and whispers, damn, there wasn't a guard here when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught. Moving around a haunt. Use the directional buttons to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. And then I can save. Headed to the entrance. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right, on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the L stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press A. Pressing B ends the search. Use the directional buttons will end the search. Okay. A shiny. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. All these wires. Also, your girl got herself a new phone. I regret it, but also kind of not. Because I need a new phone. I do. You know who's a cheap viewer? Ya mother. Thank you, Denji. I need to like blacklist those phrases and stuff because they always use the same phrases. I don't like buying myself things. I feel bad about it. Like, it's funny, the model, I'm doing the donathon for it and stuff because I do really want the new model. I want it to be representative of me, but I feel bad about it. It's my dark secret. I don't feel I deserve things. Like, my dad got me a bunch of books, like early birthday gift, and I was super happy, but also I just feel bad. I don't feel people should spend money on me. So I feel bad. I'm a silly little guy, you know. It be what it be. I know, but I just feel bad. I feel selfish, you know? It's weird. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor. Multi-purpose classroom. No. If you do that, I'll cry. Listen, I already have the inkling that if my donathon goes well, I will be crying. So, Yeah. Like, I feel like if I am truly blessed and you guys, like, my community gets together and does that, I will cry. And then what? Huh? Huh? You wanna make me cry? Huh? Just an aggressive. Huh? You did. Yeah, cry is wild. I mean, yeah, it is happiness, but still. Just start fucking crying. I'm a simple woman who cries when she's happy. Independent research presentation, first floor, multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. I'm just a girl. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror is on the eastern staircase. The mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. Can I feel? Good night. Don't touch it. I want to feel the paper. Feel it. I turn over the turn flyer, but I don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. Use the tool. Stab it. I take out the letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Valid. A half-torn poster. It said lost and found. Let's feel it. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Look at it. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Stab it. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Okay. I'm just a girl. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. I guess that's it. Oh. The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. Went to the right. Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Oh, it's a bunny! It's so cute! Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Aw, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, right. New info was added to the spirit file. Black rabbit. Oh, okay. Rumors of the mark. Strange rumors in each city say those who bear the mark will die. A strange scar appears on your body suddenly. It's caused by curses or unexpected contact with ghosts. And it said it heralds your upcoming death. I soon find that I have the same scar on my arm. That's not all. I blanked out for some reason after I noticed the scar. The next thing I know, I'm in front of a strange building called Cujo Mansion. There, I find the corpse of a victim of the mark, one Saya Cujo, as well as a talking doll. 2 more mark bearers are added to our number, and we decide to uncover the cause of the mark. To do that, we'll investigate a ghost story. A ghost story whispered throughout each city's school says that when you look into a specific mirror, a strange child appears. The rumors say you must answer yes to Hanahiko's question, and for some reason, he hates adults. To find out if the rumors are true, we head to the abandoned school where Moe received her mark. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find that mirror. Enter the room on the right. Before we go to the stairs, I want to investigate things. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. It's an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. Feel it. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Got a holy hard hat. I doubt that's very useful. I got a hard hat. A yellow hard hat for a child. It's got holes and is missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective. It can be forced on an adult head with effort. I wish if I looked at something and there was nothing else to look at, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do it, you know? It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. I'm just a kid. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. It seems to be locked. So we're just not gonna, like, you're not gonna make a comment about that? Like, the fire door is rusted shut and won't move. Like, climb the stairs. Like, they were just, like, real chill about that. Nobody noticed it. It was just me. Like, these two characters just weren't, they were nothing? Really? We climbed up the stairs to the second floor. Huh? I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Moe lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Eek! Snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just then, a dull pain rings through my wrist. Like something's biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. It certainly looks normal. Yeah. What should we do? Look at it. I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer into its cloudy surface. As I expected, I can't make anything out. Oh. I got it. Oh, my book! My book! No. Y'all, make sure that oh, there we go. It did. Make sure that I have books that I want to review so I can upload to YouTube and TikTok. And I keep forgetting to do the review. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least, that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Moe yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Oh wait, shit, it's gonna ask, am I pretty? Hey, am I pretty? I think I'm supposed to say no? No. Oh heavens, thank God. If only I had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I have to say no. I have to say no, because he doesn't like adults. I'm the tallest in my class. Big people aren't allowed in school. Huh? Suddenly, the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. The figure disappears. Oh, hallelujah. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Moe sinks to the floor. They gasp in panicked disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably the guard. Oh, Hanahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but to see one that clearly... Moe seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Anyway, that scream, was that the guard we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Purify with red. New info was added. The info. Like the rumor said, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of his questions, then the mirror broke, and he vanished. No more big people here, he said, like he was chasing something. Then we heard a horrible scream. It came from the opposite end of the school. It sounded familiar. The mysteries didn't end there. I heard a whisper in my ear that said purify with red. What was that eerie voice? Maybe everything that's going on is making me go crazy. Regardless, first we need to find the cause of that scream. Locked. Okay, this is all like stuff we already know. Okay. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. My heart. It was a phase. It was a freaking phase. It was a phase. Oh my god, my chest. Oh, that's the posters. I think it was a phase. I don't know. Now I'm scared to like look in the fucking abyss. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. It seems to be locked. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. I keep looking because I'm expecting something to be there. It's not scary. Like, I don't know, like it was sparkly. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. It's an abandoned desk. Feel. I stick my hand inside and feel around. A plastic bottle. There's nothing in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking... Oh, same repeat. There's a hole in the wall. I can see something stuck deep inside. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further in I go, and I can't reach what's inside. Do I have a tool? I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. A worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Oh! The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Okay, that's cool. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. Yeah. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, and it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But Mister, that guy. Moe stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. Sleep well, super! Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here in a little bit. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just gonna stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. Hi, Chalice! Hi, my love. Thank you so much for redeeming your daily biscuit. I appreciate it. The moment I'd put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. Thank you for the love attack, too! Mwah. New info was added to the spirit file. Plantified guard. I would like to save. I would like to look. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. And then... Wait, no, I can press this, no? Yeah. The guard we met at the school gate was the one who screamed. He burst out of the staff room covered in growing plants of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Did a spirit do this? It must have been Hanahiko, which means inside the staff room is... But we have to keep going. Let's go in. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there too. It looks like it goes to another room. We just got a letter. The wall near the window was burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Opened the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Stop it, you little fucker! I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Feel it. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Looks like the sliding door has a simple lock. Just sticking something in the hole for a screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. It seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Maybe the letter opener? I take out the letter opener. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife's too big. I see the thingy on the floor. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. Box. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girls' slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. With the red old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Children's slippers made out of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. I take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out. I don't know if it's gonna work. Wow, you've got skills. Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. A flare. A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Huh. Okay then. But... Moe picked something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR in this thing. But finally... Got it. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. One way to survive. We've got to hurry. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I'm unsuccessful. Damn, it's no use. Hurry up! I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I may be able to get the handle out this way. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in. I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Oh. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grip my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard, I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly, my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God. I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Oh. Oh. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moe slaps a hand over their mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. There appear to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. I see a woman's body trapped by the roses. We're gonna wait. I see a woman's body trapped by the roses. I'm like not covering. Wait, we're just gonna do that. Just until the lady gets off the screen. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Hot titty out and everything. Roses? What are they doing here? Okay. Did someone plant them? Moa's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scramble to remember the conversation. That's right. I saw the rose vines, then... Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But... why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek! Moe screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No. Is something hiding in there? There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain now. I hesitantly search the corpse. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. A round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is completely discolored, stained with something that looks like sweat. Someone must have been living here, and for a long time too. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear, as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again! Something's there! Moya's voice has gone very shrill. Then... Hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Why the fuck you under there? Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at the school to begin with? His presence brings a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Moa seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. Oh, that was him. Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. The mark's color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. I don't trust that dude. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then, he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Thank you for the hydrate, my love. Are you okay, Moe? Oh, yeah, just zoning out. You know, I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not in the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashita interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Moe speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark? Mashita doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. Hi, Nat! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing person case. That would be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. How are you, Nat? How was your weekend? In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashita sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. Yes, I have been spooked a few times already. By things just hiding in the dark. It is very spooky. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But Mashita scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. I don't trust this guy. I don't know why. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Not one bit. When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moe. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there are others? This is everyone. Huh. What a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off of his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There is no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him... Mashita grasps his wrist. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? I wish there was a way to shut off, like, when friends get online on, Switch. I would like to save, but I can't save until we get to that, I guess. We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason, I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural's at work here. And the spirit that caused— oh, fuck!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
Why does it happen twice? Why does it happen
This
twice?
is pathetic.
Why does it happen twice? Thank you, Nat, for scaring me. I appreciate it. God dang it. Oh my god. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. Oh my god, my heart, my soul. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too, but... what kind of chance do we have against the monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him, but is that even possible? Hey, Yashiki. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashita is holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Bye, y'all. I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young, adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him. The principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. so he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. Help me! Hi, help me! Hiya! They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind on the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boys' homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. Oh no. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there's no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. Oh no. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy, but going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are at the same age. This isn't the stuff you share with the kid. I better just sum up the main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment, then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita. Incidentally, according to Lord Yashiki's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why's that? I could see Mashita narrow his eyes, but I make sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So, what does that mean? It is as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that's just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling. We'll just have to keep digging around H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments are, or the key to destroying the grudge are. Getting the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this, and be careful. New info was added. Alright, we're gonna just save and call it here. We're not gonna go back in. Yeah, because we're gonna call it. my gosh, my bones. My bones. Oopsie. Oopsie. Alright. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. How do I close this? And then... Yeah. I'm gonna upload this to the... But how are you, Hammy? It's been so long. I hope you've been okay. Let's unplug that. I hope you have been okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna probably I will play this again during the birthday donathon. But yes. Oh, I hope you have a good day at work. But yes, okay, let me do my final things. So the donathon is exactly in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. We're starting on the 13th. And I think on the 13th we're just gonna do Roblox games. So that's gonna be fun. If you haven't seen the goals, it's up on my Twitter. Yeah, I'm probably gonna retweet it again sometime this week. But yes, those are the goals. Bada bing, bada boom. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. If you're interested in following my socials or joining the Discord or supporting me by using my code miaocchi10 to get yourself some advanced, which is delicious. I recommend tangerine. It's yummy, but also strawberry shortcake is fucking delicious with milk. Tastes like strawberry milk. Yes, but now it is time to call it. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow's stream, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'll probably do the demo that I have. I gotta see what I put, because I actually made like a little calendar, but I don't remember. But yes, I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, cared for, and regardless of what you did today, whether it be something really big or something really small, I'm proud of you because you did it even though it was hard, and you can in fact do hard things. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and take care. Bye-bye.